Hey everyone, I'm Jennifer Gilmour and I'm an author and advocate for women in abusive relationships. This is the next episode of my thought series, and today I'm thinking about my little girl. She's just started her first day of school. Well, it's really the foundation unit, but she's wearing a school uniform and I was so excited for her. I'm still nervous to pick her up and just to see how her first day went. But it got me thinking about, my personal life and my work life and how I balance it. And a lot of people ask me, how do I balance it? And to be honest, it takes a lot of focus, and often work can slip into personal time can slip into work time. So for me, I have to try and be on top of everything. So that's planning, preparation, make sure I keep my diary and check it, which I just use my phone for my calendar, because it got to the point where I didn't always have my diary on me, and I don't want to forget anything. And I was thinking about how hectic life can be sometimes, and for my daughter, she just has to worry about going to school and enjoying her time learning. She's just turned 3 in November, and I've got to admit I was a bit sad about her going. I got more upset last week when I met her teachers. I know the teachers because my other children go to the same school, but for me, she is my last child. There is no way I'm having any more. I don't know. Going from 2 to 3 was a complete game changer for me, and I don't know how we've done it, but we have, and I really love I'm gonna go all about here, right? Okay, so I wanted to talk about time management and my work life and how I get on with it, but actually I'm going to talk a bit about everything really, because there's so much going on in my head. Because over the last 3 weeks or so, while it's been the Christmas holidays, I've been waiting for the new year of 2019, because I have so many plans for this year, and now it's here. It's kind of emotional because it's like, right, I've got to get it done. But I've been waiting and waiting, and the pressure has been building, and I felt quite overwhelmed and stressed at all this stuff in my head to get it out onto paper, to organise it in a different way, without children about, without stuff happening, without being interrupted, and with in mind the plans for even this YouTube channel and for everything else that I do. It's very exciting, but time management wise is so hard because things change, and sometimes you can over plan. And I was talking to somebody the other week about this, how yes, sometimes it's good to plan, but sometimes it's great to be spontaneous as well and go with the flow. Just to let you know, that's not always going to happen for me, because I do have to have a foundation of what's going to happen. And I'm sure my husband will tell a different story on me managing time. He often has to tell me to just stop. And it's not so much with work, it's so much for different projects, and that can be birthday parties, it can be family get-togethers, it can be organising time for the weekend, or actively doing things on the weekend. We love to go walking, and he's like, sometimes you've got to take a break. But the thing is, I'm rubbish at taking breaks. I don't know when to stop. I've always got something going on in my head, and I think the closest I've got to having a break is going for a spa day with my best friend the other year. It was lovely. I really loved it. I managed to switch off, and so I've decided that I've booked my friend. She's called Leanne Richardson, and she does massage therapy, and I booked in a hot stone massage with her, and I'm hoping that I'm going to be doing that on a regular basis to help my back, because I do have back problems, but also to have that valuable time out. So even though there's stuff going on all the time, I'm going to call it stuff because it is stuff, how do you manage time? Are you able to switch off after work? Are you able to stop planning, or are you able to focus, or how do you do it? I'm hoping me having massages will help me just have that 1 hour of bliss I'm hoping monthly, but I think to begin with it'll be every other month. But I have to look after myself, and I've been told to look after myself, so that is one of the things that I'm doing this year to help me. So I will enjoy my time. Maybe I will let you know how that goes. But New Year resolutions, isn't it, the pressure of New Year resolutions to keep them, to keep going. And another friend, Michaela Leyland, told me that New Year resolutions can start at any point in the year. So for her, she can go maybe 3 months, 4 months, and then she will look at the next step, or has she achieved her goal, or how is she doing, you know, she'll review it. And I guess I kind of want to do that as well, you know, because the last time I set some goals for a whole year, I achieved them within 5 months, and I put 5 big goals there. So I guess that's right, isn't it? If you have something set in your mind and you want to get going, then you will get going, and it's all about setting goals. And I remember this lady called Leonie Dawson. She says that there's a certain percentage of people that achieve their goals, there's people who write them down, etc., but the ones who review them, even on a daily basis, there's only 1% that will actually achieve them. And I don't know about you, but I want to be that 1%. So bring on 2019, and I hopefully will be updating you on what on earth my plans are and how they are going soon. Bye! Oh, together we are louder, of course, so do let me know your thoughts.